Indeed, of course. Not bother anything. This is the liquidity zone that I marked. As you can clearly see, it's kind of from the last week itself. It was a huge selling. It's literally flip all the family gaps inside this spin, and it's beautiful sell off. As per my wish, the draw on liquidity has been taken today. Good reaction, good push to the downside. This our previous low and high. So this is our previous day low and high, and nothing has been taken yet. So I still expect some lower prices. Once the liquidity has been taken, we can look for something out of it. So now I just want to mark it out this high and low. This is our previous day high, and this is our previous day low. Obviously, we should go for short because it's kind of keep on selling. It's clean continuation. Let's go up, reject, clean sell off. So I still expect some continuation to the downside. Yeah, again we have the family above. We have a lot of family as per that. We have this family up as well in 4 hour. So inside this range, you need to be bearish. Um, I don't want that midline. I just have that midline. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? Okay. So the same price action, same yesterday, nothing happened. Beautiful accumulation like today. Beautiful accumulation. The last candle swept all the liquidity, and the fair value gap, the upper quadrant of the fair value gap, get rejected. Big displacement to the downside. This was the whole move of yesterday. I just missed. I just missed because of the confusion. Even though I have a clear bias, even though I have a clear draw on liquidity, I still I still end up not taking the trade. Inside this range, I need to go for short. I knew that, but I didn't execute any positions. I don't have any reason. I'm just not focused. That's the only thing. That's the only mistake, bro. So today the same thing happening. Accumulation, it's entering this value up. So inside this range, I need to be bullish. Sorry, bearish. That's it. So this is that fair value gap. That 1 hour displacement candle after the whole lot of thing. So this is the previous day high, which is nothing but a news candle high. So we can mark out this previous day high. Okay. So this is our previous day high, and this is our clean liquidity zone, our sell side liquidity, and it's here how beautifully it engineered the liquidity, then it swept, then it start to displace towards our liquidity zone. I expect the price to reach that body, not the wick. That exactly happened, and it's again it's on over, right? It's whole lot of accumulation from yesterday 11 o'clock itself. It's all 10 o'clock. We got that move. Before 10 o'clock we got that move. After that it's just an accumulation. It's keep on accumulating almost 9 o'clock. It's still around the same place. It's keep on accumulating here. Big accumulation, big fair value gap. So inside this range we need to be bearish. This is the current leg. So just look for some short opportunities. If it didn't work, that's fine. I don't find any structure here. So once this liquidity has been taken, once the price print any sort of market maker sell model inside these ranges, I can look for short and target this and this. That's my whole game plan. That's a huge move, right? That's a huge move. Shoot. It's clearly engineered liquidity, swept, structure shift in 5 minutes, structure shift in 1 minute. Yeah. Look, this is where I missed my move. I should have executed here. Put the stop at the side, targeting what? This liquidity. At least I can catch this big move. At least I can catch. At least I can catch this and identify this consolidation. I can close my position on this range at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever the time. Beautiful catch. That's fine. This is what it is. So this is our current leg now. And beautiful accumulation in 15 minutes. Very big accumulation from yesterday 10 o'clock itself. Now on itself, it's a huge accumulation. Asian range, London range. So clean. Once London range has been taken, we can look for some short on targeting low. That's our game plan. Let's wait and watch. I said I'm just wanna put some what alerts here. So I can go to Nasdaq and ES and check what's going on right there. All I need to have a bias what's going on, what I can expect like this GBPUSD. Once I identified that, that's it. I'm good. So today, let's see if we get any entry, we can try. Otherwise, we just call it a day. The rule is same as yesterday. The entry gonna be two. I'm gonna only attempt two entry. Each entry carry 40% risk, which means 0.4% risk. $40, $40. Whatever the account size, I don't care. 40%, 40%. Once it gives 1:2, I'm done. I'm good. I'm done, and I'm pretty much done for the day. If I'm catch that thing because I have the assignments, and I have to do it in a right way. As of now, the same stuff. Holy shit! Connect. So as of now, I subscribe my replay. I can able to do my replay, but why the hell I'm not doing my replay from the past 2 days, Monday and Tuesday? I'm not doing any replays. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing my pre-market, sorry, post-market analysis through as usual. Nothing special. I just take some screenshots. That's it. I'm not doing anything specific. So this is a 15 minutes the current leg, and there's a Asia. There's a London the same as yesterday. Once it's sweep, we can look for short. The same. We can going to look the same thing. Once it sweep the London high, we can look for some short like yesterday. Structure shift, good structure. Then we can target the low confidently. And once the sell side has been taken, we can look up for something else. Yeah. So let's let's be like this. That's it. I don't have anything to do here. I wanted to see just some push to the upside. Or if not, it's okay. If it's not, it's okay. I'm good. And one more alert supposed to be here. So one alerts, two alerts, one alert at land session, second alert at this celebrity. That's it. 15 minutes. I just want to stay in 15 minutes time frame. I don't want to move, move to any other time frames. That's it. So this is good. What's 11 notification? 11 notification. No. 25,000 cash basis. 'If you are not trusting yourself and your judgment, then you can make a living. Yesterday, I read a book called Reminiscence of a Operator, obviously, Jesse Livermore. Or in that book, I read one quote which is very famous and that's my makes some sense to myself. Like the person who are not able to trust himself, the person who are not trust himself and their judgment, they can't able to make living out of it, out of this game. That's the quote. So if you're not trust yourself, if you're not trust your judgment, then you can't make a living out of this game. That's a very important quote. So you have to have a good amount of trust with yourself and with your judgment. You should have, even though if your judgment is wrong, it's okay. Over the long run, it's gonna be good. I know my entry patterns are really great. My the way predict, the way speculate, the way anticipate the things is really great. It's really good. This is yesterday price action. Like today, I anticipated this price action way earlier. But the only thing is I couldn't recognize where I can enter. I even though I recognized at that point of time, I was a bit confused. I was like, I am under the confusion of I should have entered in 1 minute. It been that flip. That's my entry. I missed it. Now I'm started chase. I have my kind of psyche talking to me like that. So so I was thinking too much. I'm waiting for the 5 minutes probably up to tap so and I can enter with discounted price. But it didn't but didn't happen. It start moving on without me. Hmm, moved on. Okay. So that's the code. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your judgment in this game. At least in this game, not in this game. In every occasion, you have to do that. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your judgment. If the judgment is wrong, you have to ask the question why it's wrong. What happened then? Like Monday, my judgment is wrong. My plan is wrong. Well, I understand the mistakes. Why it's wrong. What I made. What mistakes I made. That's it. That's a learning. That's it. That's a learning. That's it. But did you have the confidence to execute the positions? Yes, I understand it's my entry, I can execute it. But the thing is, I'm not stick with my stop loss. That's a very major thing that I'm doing these days. I'm not stick with my stop loss. I'm not focusing on anything else. I'm just keep on touching the stop. Once I execute my position, once it start reversing its direction or once it start moving towards my direction, I'm keep on changing, altering my stop, keep on touching the stop, keep on closing the positions manually before it approached my stop, before it's completely invalidated me. I keep on closing my positions. I keep on adding the positions again. It's a mistake which I'm doing for the long period of time. Now, I'm not doing today or yesterday. I'm doing that mistake a good amount of time. Like I execute my position, I put my stop. Once it reversed, I close my position due to fear, due to loss, in loss. If I'm not closed anything in Monday's trade, it's a break even trade, bro. It's a break even trade. It's more up all the way towards my break even after I close my position. So yeah, I try to outsmart the market. I'm kind of thinking like just closing the position, then in a matter of 3 to 5 minutes, it's again invited me. Yeah, bro, this is the entry you can enter. So I entered again. And again, in a matter of 3 to 5 minutes, it shows me no, it's not an entry, it's flipped. I was like, no, I made a mistake, so I have to close it again. So I close it again. But again, it makes some sense to me. So I again entered. That's not trading, but that's not trading. That's never gonna work. You have to have the confidence and trust with your judgment. So once you execute the question, put the stop at the optimal point. All you need to do, according to the model, what should I do? Where I keep my stop? Why I move my stop? I need to, unless or until I have the solid reason I can move my stop. I don't have any access to move my stop. I don't have any access. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's a very bad thing. It's never gonna work in the long run. You're going to miss a lot of good entries, good opportunities. And you have to be focused in this game, bro. You are not supposed to think scrolling or you are just walked away from that desk. That the day yesterday, I just walked away to the backyard for 5 minutes. That's where I missed my potential entry. And just because the 5 minutes flip, it doesn't mean it's going to go that direction. It doesn't mean that. Yeah, it's kind of closing above, but it's not. It's closing above open the earlier, but it's instantly it get flipped once the job is done. Once it's done its job. Like it's the way. The only reason it's moving higher is to tap the breaker and rebalance the current swing. And once it rebalance all the fair value gaps, inefficiencies, tap the breaker, and it's give the healthy pullback. It start to move towards one direction. Okay. SMT is good. SMT is real. Monday, I understand everything. I understand the SMT printed. I understand the London high has been taken. I understand the order flow is bearish. London high has been taken. SMT structure shift. Big value up in 5 and 15 minutes. So inside this range, I can be bearish. So if it not flip, my current if it not flip, my entire bullish entry is going to be nothing. But I avoid that just because but just because of the big displacement I will get and that daily and weekly low has been taken. So I thought this confluence outweighed that confluence, but the thing is I'm wrong. Previous week and previous day close was very strong bearish candle. So and currently it's kind of a lot of things worked against me other than that displacement. That displacement is nothing but just a manipulation move to the upside and it don't have any valid structure. It's just a straight up move, straight up displacement. Once it reached that level, it start to print my entry, clean SMT. But I got confused, overthinking, so I chose buy. But I'm wrong, and I am not identified. Even though multiple time it's failed to close that fair value gap, and it multiple time it start to flip the fair value gap, which I used as a confluence which I used as a confluence. So still I didn't flip the direction that day, flip the switch. If I flip that switch that day, I might enter that entries and put the stop at the high and expecting some lower prices, but I wasn't. That's okay. So JPBUSD, just wait for some good confluence to attain. What about in London? Yeah. What the hell is going on, bro? It's kind of moving totally different. Here it's still inside the range. Here it it took the London low and Asia low. Here it took the London low and Asia low and keep on going lower. What about 1 hour I think? It's a good selling right now. Good selling guidance. So this is where we can mark as a liquidity zone, right? There is a liquidity zone. Just mark it out. This is our liquidity zone. And what happening here? Still it is good push rebalance to the discount, not a discount, it's a equilibrium fair value about that. Yeah, it's a discounted fair value. Well, yeah, tab started sell off to the downside. I didn't get any structure here. It's a weak push to the upside. Once it reaches this imbalance, it's high low high. It's just a 20 at least in SMT. 245, 5, 240, 245. I don't find any SMT, bro. I don't find any other. So it did clear up the London low and Asia low. And let's keep on selling towards the downside. Yeah. So we do know, sorry, we do have a news at 8:30 CPI. Does it make any sense to me here? I don't think it make any sense. So in analyzation, what happened? Big manipulation to the upside as soon as the price tapped the 50% level. 50% level, it's engineered repeat. Tap, tap, swept once it swept the high. Inversion, boom, structure shift, We got the inversion, we got the structure shift. Inside this range, we can enter, once the price come up to this point, we can enter the position, put the stop at this high. Targeting what? Targeting a shallow, targeting a shallow, and this low. Let's come all the way down. This is the London station. London station low has been swept now. Okay. So what happened is the London station. London station low has been taken. Asia low hasn't been taken. London low taken here. Print high. Print low might be the something like 517 to 534. Then London low. And it will be the structure shift. Go with displacement at what time? 626. So London's low has been taken. We're getting it in 5 minutes. Yeah, bro. This is and we should be right here. Put the stop at this low. We can target London high, but it didn't. As soon as it's reached this point, it started sell off very aggressively. It's completely put it. The reason being that um, it did already clear out all the liquidity, right? It's cleared out all the engineer liquidity. It's entering this fair value, and it is also 50% level of the 4 hour. Tap, boom, one more time. Order. Tap on the let's say no boom. Tap, come and fill this fair value, go all the way up, enjoy the liquidity, swept. So once the liquidity has been taken, once the price entering this 50% level, what's the candle next candle? Big down close candle. Big down close candle always indicates structure shift, right? Enjoy liquidity. Once it tap the 50%. If I'm in London session, what I'm expecting here? Price entering the fair value gap after flip up this sorry, after clear out all the liquidities, price entering this fair value gap, boom, and tap, come and fill this fair value gap. Second leg, tap, engineering the liquidity. One more time, clear out all the liquidity, swept, and the next candle, big down close candle. If I go to 1 minute, I get the structure shift, I get the fair value gap, flip everything with this candle. And it's also leave this imbalance that we are clearly holding the price, right? That far. So the stop loss should be here. We can keep a stop loss at this point, and that fair value which we marked here is clearly holding up the 5 minutes. It's clearly holding the price. Failed to close above, and after this accumulation for almost 30 minutes, if I'm not wrong, it started displace towards downside. So this is the whole London range. Once the London low has been taken, what happening right now? So once the London low has been taken, this is the London low. Now the London low has been taken. Then what? What happened then? Once it clears out the London low, it's literally flipped this imbalance. It's literally flipped this imbalance. If I move on to 1 minute, it's a structure shift flip. So we can enter the position here, put the stop at the low, expecting some higher prices. If that's the case, just a session to session. Here, why I'm not wait for any sort of London high take, because this is the liquidity, and the whole swing, this is going to be the equilibrium level or something like that. So it's a clean fair value gap along with this liquidity. Inside this range, I get the structure. It's engineering the liquidity. It's big down close candle structure shift. It's leave the fair value up and the price fail, and I can see that the price failed to close above. Every time price go, I'm getting rejected. So if I'm even execute my position right here after this down close candle, after all those accumulation, this is I finally get the down close candle. If I execute my position here, put the stop at the high, that would be great. Nothing to worry. Good, good move to the downside. And after once it sweep the under low, what happened? Low, high. It failed to clear out this low, but it flipped this family up, give the structure shift. We can enter the position here. Then reason nothing. London low taken. I still expect the price to go higher and take some liquidity. So I expect the London. So what I'm expecting here, London low taking. Boom, structure shift, and this is a structure shift. Right? This is a structure shift, and this is where the price go on come and tap. Okay, structure shift go up, come and tap the breaker, not the body, but we come and tap the breaker, go up, and come one more time, swept, instantly flipped. You can enter here. You can enter the position here, bro. This is one more entry. If you're here, here's one more entry. What happened? Why? Structure shift, flip, big displacement. Come and tap the breaker. One first time, go up. Second time, sweep the internal. Once it sweep, what kind of reaction it had? Instant flip of this earlier. Once it get flipped, you enter the position, put the stop at the low. I like to see price fail to close below. So as soon as it's get flipped, as soon as the internal sweep, I enter the position here, put the stop at the low, targeting this side. But unfortunately, it's reversed its direction. But still, if I get the fill, what might be my if I enter here, what might be my risk reward ratio here? This is should be my stop loss rate. So I don't like to see this is my stop. I don't need to put big stop to here. I like to put a stop here. I don't like to see any price close below this range. So this is my stop. What's my target? So my target is going to be obviously this high, London high. I will target London high, 1 is to 4. But for me, if it gives 1 is to 2, I'm good. So I'm expecting 1 is to 2 here. Boom, out of the market. And if I want to pyramid, I can pyramid here. Oh, wait for a sec. I can pyramid here because it's sweep the internal, tap the breaker, everything has been happened. So I execute one more position here with stop at the low and I expect 1 is to 2. It pretty much gives 1 is to not 1 is to 2 low. So I just keep my stop here. So yeah, this is my stop. So I expect my 1 is to 2 right here. So I put my stop entry here, put the stop at the 1 is to 2. My initial stop is going coming here. So this is my initial fill, right? This is my initial fill. This is my second fill. So I expected the price to reach London high. But what I'm doing is once the price reach 1 is to 2, I close as per my rule, right? I should close my what 80% of the position I closed around here. I put the stop at this here at this point and leave the radar towards the target. Same as here. Here once the price tap swept inverse, I no longer like to see any price close below this range, so I can move my stop confidently to this point, or at least to this point. I can reduce this risk now. Why? It's tap the breaker, swept one more time, flip this inversion, and I got the inversion 5 minutes again. So there's one more entry model, so this is, should be the stop loss. So I don't want to say anything like this. So that's a good thing, good sign. So two entries. So if I'm trade, holy fuck, 8:30. So what we can expect? Manipulation to the upside, sweep, then we can look for some short. That's what I can expect. I don't know. Let's see. It's a good push to the upside, bro. Let's wait and see. I knew that the way I speculate the market is really great, and my entries are very precise, and I was very selective. So all I need to do, don't think too much to press the button. That's it. Just once you get the entry, once you find the entry model, once you have good confidence, Just try to enter. Just think about that, bro. If I'm sitting from 2:40, right? So if I'm sitting 3 o'clock, 2:50, I should have catch the move, and I'm up on at least 1:2.5. And I once it sweep the lateral, what happening once I see the reaction, I should enter my position right here. Put the stop at the low. I most probably get 1:2, 2.5. And again, and there is one more model. Once it 1 minute. Once I tap the breaker, I tap the breaker again. Sweep. Once it close above, enter the position, put the stop at the low. Boom, enter my position, put the stop at the low. Targeting what? Targeting again this at least. Holy fuck, why the reason you should close your position right here? This is a clean liquidity aligned with this imbalance. So I like to close my position right here. Great. What happened then? It's keep on going higher. So it's a clean structure shift and it's leave these imbalances remain unfilled, right? So even though I can target London high, I just close my position with this liquidity level. What happened? Once the liquidity has been taken, it's kind of selling towards downside, bro. That's the reason why you need to you need to be very careful. In this big swing, this is our flip. Holy fuck. This is our flip and this is our flip. And no candle approach the flip. This is our fair value get created. And this is the engineered liquidity and it's come all the way down. Once it swept the lantern, once it swept the lantern low, flip the inversion. I got the inversion here, fell to close below, structure shift with big displacement. So once the price reaches this point, I entered, put the stop at the low. That would be great. Or I can execute my position here, put the stop at this low, and targeting what? Targeting at least this liquidity. At least this liquidity zone. Since above there's a lot of fair value gaps is there. Might give some reversal, might give some pullback. I don't want to in that. If it's not even pullback, it's all the way down towards our initial entry point. It's if I'm just holding the position dump enough to see it will it will take the London session high for sure. I'm going to get dumped. This is where I should close my position. That's the reason why you should always focus on the model based approach, not the whole idea. Because because the thing is, if I entered here, I might up 1:2 or 1:1.75. But the thing is, structure shift, it's engineered liquidity, sell off, and once the lateral has been swept, it's keep on going higher. It's keep on going higher. We don't know it's going to clear up the London high, or it's just reversed after it's reached this point. We don't know. So I'm confident with this move. So once this liquidity has been taken, I'm out from the market. If I projected using a projection tool, holy fuck, where the price exactly turned its back, bro. So even though if you don't have anything, you can use this tool, put the target at this point, specific point, and it's a clean liquidity, right? It's a clean liquidity zone, so I can keep my target to this. Where the price exactly reversed. It's purely reversed its direction all the way towards my entry point. That's why we had to be very quick and that's the reason why you gotta be quick and very effective, efficient with what you're doing. Just more than 5 minutes. So all I wanted to see here, a manipulation to the upside, a manipulation to the upside, and once it sweep the fair value, once it clear up this high and a high inside this range, I like to see some sort of selling price action. So that's what I'm expecting here. And Asia range, London range, and it's not on sweat. It's been taken lows going up. Okay, what happened? This Asian range into London range started sell off all the way down towards the initial low. The initial low, which what? Yes. But in Euro USD, I didn't get anything. It's kind of different price action. It's not only swept the London but also took the Asia and it's tapped here. But here it only tapped here. Kind of weird thing happening. It did take the London but not the Asia. And it's not when it comes to this point. It's yeah. Let's see, let's wait and see what's going to happen. Don't have any bias. So now the time is 8:36, so we can move to Nasdaq areas. I'm pretty confused with whether I can trade Nasdaq areas, bro. Nasdaq is super volatile, and it has a lot of good entries. ES is pretty solid. You can get the solid entry in ES. So all I need to do, I have to put some energy and effort into this market for some time, so some speculation, so I can understand the price action easily. So then I can add some positions, do something consistently. So it's okay if I try to speculate. Everything is a ICT concept, right? So daily time frame, good push to the upside, keep on accumulating the last high, swept everything. So what's the dawn liquidity for us? Obviously, this is our drawn liquidity for the this is not drawn, it's a sell side liquidity. Obvious sell side liquidity here, and it's kind of sweep all the high and it's basically balanced to this range. So I don't think I can go for short. I can look for yeah, I should look for short again since it has a lot of liquidity around this level. Previous day low has been taken. And since the previous low has been taken, let's keep on going higher. Go to high time. Um, what I got here, equal highs, swept, big displacement, but I don't get any structure shift in 4 hours. It's common tap this liquidity. It's rebalancing to this value gap. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing here. It's that's what I'm seeing here. Super. So yeah, that's it. This is the value gap which we got in 4 hour. What about 1 hour? It's clearly engineering the liquidity here. Sell side, obvious sell side coming. Obvious sell side liquidity and it's a current swing. It, I think it might be the structure shift, if I'm not wrong. It's a good push. So if I must share them all moment, uh, this is where the equilibrium level lies. About 15 minutes. The huge selling growth, the huge selling. What happened? All time high has been its printed liquidity. All time high has been taken. Structure shift to the downside. Leave the fair value remain unopened. The thing, why the thing is remain open because in Nasdaq it's tapped the fair value gap. Here it's not, so it's remained open. Structure shift. So let's keep on going lower. Come all the way towards that liquidity. Now it's manipulating to the upside. It is only fair value which we got here. So if it's flipped, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah. Understand the clean probability to the downside and And I see the sessions, bro. What's happening in the sessions? So if I start to do my assignment at 11 o'clock, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 7 hours, bro. And it's a matter of click. If I click that, I get the answers. All I need to do just adjustment, do some adjustment, put some references. That's it. Nothing more than that. So don't worry. It'll be easy. Asia session, London session, Asia High, London High has been taken. So Asia session, low taken, high taken, London, no, London high taken. So we can look for London low. Is that right? This is a current swing. Got it. So this is a current swing and it's swept in a slow break. It's keep on going higher. This is extremely premium fair value gap that I like to mark. Extremely premium fair value gap. And it's, do we have anything here? No, I don't find anything in other time frames. In other time frames, the only thing I can say is this big fair value gap. If it closed below this range, I can look for some short. But the thing is, it gives a structure shift in other big time frame, right? Bro, see this. Low, high, low, structure shift, flip all the fair value gaps. If it closed above, we should look for buy and targeting some higher prices. That's what you should do. Since we don't get any structure shift in higher time frame, the structure shift and displacement should be here, so we can look for some continuation short. Hmm. Okay. So big flush to the downside, actually this imbalance with the flip this earlier. So with the, if inside this range we can be bullish or bearish. Let's see if I get any sort of market mix or not because the whole thing it's gonna be the equilibrium level and it's a 5 minutes imbalance and it's an inversion in 4 hour. So we can potentially look for some short there. It's kind of choppy pace action to the upside. I don't say it's a strong one and it seems not in the liquid to the downside. So it's better to wait and watch for some good price action. But it's better to wait and watch for this liquidity to take and see some price action because since this is the current leg for me. This is the current leg for me, so I can focus on this. Current leg, so I can focus on this guy. If it flips, I don't think where I can expect to see. If it flips, I can look like to see something else. I need to see something else. First thing first, I need to identify the draw, where the draw is going to be. It's going to be lower, or it's going to be higher. Two things. Here it's London low is protected. The structure shift big displacement to the upside. It's this whole move is just because to rebalance the whole swing, uh, or to rebalance the inefficiency of high time frame. I don't know, or just a healthy pullback. I don't know, or it's a real move. It's going to hit this target. I don't know. All I need to do, all I need to see is just wait for that. In 15 minutes itself, I got the flex structure shift. Sorry, parallel gap. It's big straight up move, and I don't know how long it's going to go up. And in 15 minutes, this is my current swing. It is a current swing. This is the liquidity aligned with this fair value gap. So we can look for something inside this and targeting this. Equal lows. It's not an equal low though. It's not an equal lows. If I'm not wrong, if it's a clean sweep, liquidity sweep. It's not an equal lows. It's sweep that liquidity and it's either structure shift and pushing higher, flip the fair value gaps. So it's kind of confusing me to be honest. It's kind of confusing me to be honest. Not a clear P. If it flips, okay, bro. Let's wait and see. If it flips, if it creates some imbalance, so instead you can look for some buy and try this thing. And it in 4 hours, it's pretty confusing for me. I don't get a structure shift first thing first. Sweep, I don't start straight dump. I don't see any structure shift. But the only file which was here is supposed to be this flipped. It's leave this imbalance, so I like to see if the price failed to close well failed to close above. That would be good. Let's wait and see. Miracle. If you see that ES yesterday, the Y. Okay, bro. If you see ES yesterday, why that fair gap remain unfilled? Here it's filled that fair gap, or there it's remain unfilled. Just because it's filled here and it doesn't filled all that. That's the reason why it's a breakaway fair gap. So this is the last manipulation leg after clear out all the high. Last manipulation leg. Come all the way down. Love this guys. This is ours. This is our structure shift in lower time frames. This fellow has been flipped and price rebalance to this inefficiency. So put the entry. That's gonna be great. But the thing is, I wait for the ES to rebalance to the fair value, but that's what's and inside that fair value I like to see some price action. But unfortunately that was not happened. That was not happened. So the reason why it was a breakaway, it's here it's filled that imbalance. M50, M5, or that it's remain unfilled. And once it what happened? Structure shift, boom, flip all the fair value gaps, come all the way down and rebalance to this imbalance. Once it rebalance to this imbalance, what kind of reaction I get out of it? It's literally flip this inefficiencies. It's flip this inefficiencies. It's 5 minutes. 5 minute candle close below. So the next candle we can enter the position to stop at this high. That would be great stuff. Boom. Once I entered, flip this inversion. Again a healthy pullback. Boom. Again a healthy pullback. Start to sell up. Healthy pullback for the swing. This is the internal, right? This is the internal. swept, swept, flipped. So what we can expect once this area is flipped, what we can expect? We don't like to see any place reach this point, right? And it's kind of stopped here. Sweep the New York AM session, go all the way up. It's engineering the liquidity, not a hundred later, and it's started to bleed to the depths. Well, let's move on daily time. Let's move to daily time frame. So what's happening in daily time frame, bro? Good push, good move to the upside. Every high has been taken. Max high has been taken here. So all time has been taken. Let's keep on accumulating here. Clean break. Let's keep on accumulating here so we can clearly expect some clean buy, I guess. It seems like a clean buy because it's break first time, second time. So it would be a continuation if I'm not wrong. If the candle close above this range, it's gonna be the continuation, bro. Don't get confused. Think about it in a retail perspective, like break, latest, first time, second time. So it's gonna be the strong bullish signature. You can expect some continuation today. So yeah, and there's a previous day and one more confluence. Previous day low has been taken. So this is our previous day low, right? Previous day low has been, sorry about that. Previous day low has been taken. Don't think about that. Just see what's happening here. Because my constantly my psyche told me like if I buy here, I need to super short there and Gbpusd. That's not gonna work. It's if you thinking of identity, I if you get the entry, just enter. Once you do, close it. Just set it to break even the remaining position and let's see whether it's work or not. That's it. You don't have to see anything. Yesterday, obviously, everything was bearish, right? That is also bearish. This is also bearish. What's the point then? Don't think about that. Don't link both of them. Just see the price action individually. According to the price action, we can expect some price some entry. That's it. So previous day low has been taken, swept, and it's break after break clean candle, and it's keep on expecting that break, right? So 4 hour, once the candle close above this range, we can be super bullish towards this target. So this is our target for the day. Draw on liquidity, buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity. Should be the target if it closed above. Sweep structure shift. So and it's also the fair value gap. Holy fuck! What the hell I missed that all those things. Previous day low clearly swept. Fair value gap structure shift. Once it closed above, we can target this side. So I need to be bullish today. Boom. So it's a clean structure shift, liquidity sweep, clean structure shift. So I like to see place first target, second target. Obviously, yeah. Don't think about this, guys. It's nothing. It's liquidity sweep, structure shift. That's what happening right now. I'm flipping the family apps to the upside. So break. Okay, bro. So should be the first TP. Oh, so if I'm not wrong, this should be my first TP. Mhm. So first TP for the day, second TP for the day. This one, this fellow. I can at least target. I can at least target this level. So let's move on to the time frame. Even though this is a news candle, uh, sweep break. So just mark out this earlier what's happening at this moment. So higher time frame is I need to be bullish. It seems like super bullish. Structure shift, big displacements. So higher time frame is I need to be bullish and the price clean break in high daily. And instead of give 2 time retest, daily sweep. So it's good sign for me to go for buy. What about 15 minutes time frame? I didn't get that candle close yet, so just wait and see what's happening right now. So this is our breaker in 15 minutes, right? This is our breaker in 15 minutes. Once I get this fair value up, I can look for some sort of buy instead against targeting opposite liquidity and opposite liquidity should be my first target. This should be the second target, and this should be the third target. That's it. That's it. That's the game plan. Don't think anything. Just stick with Nasdaq and ES. So ES same thing. Clean sticky shift. Boom. Wait for that. It's a liquidity sweep. Sticky shift big displacement. Flip all the imbalances, which indicates bullishness. You can look for buy now. Yeah. So don't think about these kind of guys. It's going to get flip or it's going to give some pullback reaction. So unless and until it's closed below, I don't want to see any kind of selling and right. So I confused with this big leg, but in Euro is in GBP or in sorry in the Nasdaq, it's clear. I can look for some buy. Let's wait and see. Don't caught up into anything. Let's flip all those guys. So we can inside this range. We can look for some buy and targeting some higher prices. Let's wait and see what's going to happen right now. MLQ is very clear. It's very clear. Next candle manipulation to the upside. What's happening? It started sell off again. Just 14 pages. Let's see, it's gonna be hard or easy. Key findings, study limitation. You know, holy fuck, what the hell they changed out of it, bro? I don't see any changes here. Add some flowcharts or diagram methods. I think it's not that difficult, at least in my session, but I have to do it in the right way. 9 o'clock, 11:30, I'll start my assignment. 11:30 or 12 o'clock, I'll start my assignment, and within a matter of 2 hours, I'll complete it for sure. So 9:30 to 11, more than enough. Now 11 o'clock, I just done with my trading and move with my other stuff. We can call her later. Now I'm under work. I don't want to do anything. So we got the 5 minute 5 hour gap here. This is my M15 FVG, M15 FVG. Okay. So this is my M15 FVG. Boom. Let's wait and see what's happening inside this range. So it's in a matter of 30 minutes the market will open. Nasdaq, okay. That is MNQ. Now we got that same fair value gap here. And just mark out that fellow as well. The only thing I watched one video last day and it was beautiful, right? Break. I don't see any display. This is the only displacement which is due to news, and there's a breaker right here. And it's almost flip all those guys. If it flip this guy, we can expect some higher rises. Let's see. Let's wait for that. What's happening right now here, bro? I don't know what's happening right now here. I don't trust this kind of foreign news, right? For the clear news. Yeah, so just close it. It's not messing my mind very badly. Asia, Asia session, it's printing a low, look a low. If I was trade in 5 minutes, that should be my first entry. There should be my second entry. There should be my third entry. Everything is fucking worked. At least honest to. That's what trading is, bro. You don't need to be right. You don't need to be 100% right. As long as your prediction is right, as long as your entry pattern is right, as long as you have the valid reason why you executing this position, and you get one issue two out of it, you can take something out of it. You can break even the trade. If you have any ideology, you can expect to see that ideology to play, whether I'm right or wrong. But you are not supposed to push the whole position in risk. Like if you're up on two, you should close 80% of the position, and with the 20% of the position, you should speculate the market whether your ideology, your game plan, your drawn liquidity is right or not, without any emotions. Just reduce the risk, or put the risk to break even. Now you don't gonna lose anything, but you can learn a lot of things. That's how you should focus on yourself, bro. You should focus on yourself. What about in 15 minutes? This is the market expanding towards. Let's wait and see. Don't touch, don't push the button. Don't focus on pushing the button, bro. Don't be a dumb shit. Please. 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 What the fuck is that? I don't see any much difference from that discussion thing. Try to do some improvements as per the ma'am instructions. Yeah, that's it. So, 15 minutes. So today I don't want to sit the whole day with that single assignment. I have to do it very quickly, as quickly as possible, and I have to do prepare my examination. So I have to give my examination right. So I'm gonna plan to give the computer based. So I have to 250 words. I have to type 250 words. Yeah. All I need to do just practicing typing the letters. Trying to write two essays today. It's gonna be the it's not something I'm saying and keep on procrastinating. Today I should execute. Today I should write two essays. Before that I should complete that assignment. I don't want to set that single part, bro. It's not even a whole assignment. It's a single part. So let's not take much time. So I'm not gonna put a lot of things into it. Very smaller things and some manipulation with my own words. That's it. 907. So I'm not gonna wake it up at any cost if you want to. If you want. Wake up, wake up. Well, ஆச்சா. ஏய், இன்னும் உள்ள பார்த்துட்டு வந்துருங்க. இன்னும் இருக்குல்ல இன்னும். எடுத்துட்டியா? என்ன வயசு? ஒண்ணு இருக்கா? CS.
ஓ எஸ் சாரி.
ஃபிளிப் ஆன் எடுத்துட்டியா? உள்ள போகணும்னு எடுத்துருக்க.
ரெண்டாவது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இருந்து கொஞ்சம் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் டைட் ஆனிச்சுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு மேனுவலா க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். அதான் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் போகணும் கீழே சர் வந்துட்டு அடுத்துட்டு ரிஸ்க் அதே ரிஸ்க் வந்து மெயினா ஓவரால் ரிஸ்க் பார்க்கும்போது $100 எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வரும். ஓவரால் $250 அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது $100 எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வரும். நான் அதே ரிஸ்க் வச்சிருக்கேன் நெக்ஸ்ட்
5 மினிட் ஃபிளிப்னா 1 மினிட்ல என்ன கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ்? 5 மினிட் ஃபிளிப்பா பார்த்து நடத்துறியா?
5 மினிட் ஃபிளிப் 1 மினிட்ல கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் 1 மினிட்ல இவ்வளோ இந்த வால்யூம் இந்த வித்துக்கு அப்புறம் நல்லா டிராப் தான் ஆகும். ஈஸியா இப்போ எதை டார்கெட் பண்ணாலும் லண்டன் டூ
ஓகே.
இன்னொரு வாட்டி சவுண்ட் பேசுனா அது
ஓகே ஓகே. எடுத்துருச்சு. ஷிஃப்ட் ஓப்பன் liquidation, shift 1 minute. For the semi bro, study security True. Track limit. Good 5 minutes. Yeah, it's super good. So interesting already. Well, okay, it's unsafe here. So I wanna give it my so here that was more contracts. So put the high. Because today also I was late. I was late. I was doing too much and I really the hell I agree with that position then. Yes, think about it for a moment. This is was my whole game plan. So liquidity sweep, structure shift. Liquidity sweep, we got the structure shift with big displacements on the tab enter put the stop aside. That would be the greatest thing I can do. Or else 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Liquidity sweep, clean structure shift with big displacement. So the next candle open, I should enter. Or else I should enter my position inside. I had the chance to activate my position inside this range, but I wait too long and I execute my position here. And I execute my position here. Once it gets flipped, I execute my position here. That was not something good, bro. It is a very late entry. You should have entered here. Got it. You should have entered your position. Uh, once the candle close below, once you get the structure shift, you should enter your position here. Put the stop loss at the high. Like to see this earlier flip. This is purely a news candle, right? Like to see that flip. That's getting flipped. Boom, boom. I can buy now, but I like to see some solid. What the fuck? There is no change in statement, right? What's the risk? What's the risk? It's 17 pips. Look, here is this. It's the all the parallel gap. So I can agree with entrance with this fellow. It's still look good, but relax, relax. Nothing at all. Relax. Oh, fictitious first ever. So I agree with the version. Okay. What about 5 minutes? So if I get the internal free section, I can enter group. Because I'm fine with it's literally just a plain break, just a retest of this point. I don't find anything fine. It's just this, yeah. It's opening up the file up in 5 minutes. If it holds the price, we can look for that. Inside this M5, if we get any sort of bullish resection, we can look for something. Bro, my entry is supposed to be at this level, bro. My entry is supposed to be at this level. Or else I if I move to 1 minute after the country close, I can anticipate. I can see this earlier position, so I can maintain my position with the stamp petition. That's what I can do. What I did here is absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Don't ask for everything good. It is absolutely stupid. I wait too long. I give my position here. Bro. I wait too long. I'm not. I'm. I can able to put my position here, but I wait too long, and this position. So okay, what I can do. So liquidity has been taken. This liquidity, major liquidity also has been taken, and it's print a 5 minutes value gap. So if it print any sort of market method buy model inside this 5 minute, can I can go for buy, and I can look for some sort of. I already got the. I'm just wanted to. Printed by the point prior. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Printed. Let's see. Travel into 5 minutes. I'm gonna put my stop. So this is my stop here. So this is my start supposed to be here. 1.33683. 1.5. 1.33683. 1.33683. What I expect, obviously what? Obviously London High. This should be my target. So all I wanted to see what's happening to this 5 minutes imbalance. Inversion, inversion, structure shift, value of left, 5 minutes. So according to one method, super good. What happened? What the fuck? It's a clean flip, bro. Wait for the 5 minutes. Can it close if it goes below? You will not accept and closed and what? It holding the pace, you might be lucky and you can look for something out of it. If not, you're not. Yeah, that's not nice. It's not yeah. It wasn't the confidence, that's it. Yeah, bro. It's completely invalidated my entry, so I just closed it. The only reason I entered my position is because this guy will give 5 minutes trust and this 1 minute I got the structure should flip everything. So since the family got flipped to the downside, so I'm just closed it. Yeah, with the tiny loss. சரி.
பாத்தீங்களா?
பார்த்தேன், எடுத்தேன்.
எடுத்தீங்களா?
க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
ஏன்?
லேட்டா எடுத்தேன்.
இப்ப செல்லா?
செல்லு தான் எடுத்தேன்.
ப்ரோ இப்ப பை என்ட்ரி பாருங்க.
பை என்ட்ரி இன்னும் பிரிண்ட்
இங்க
ஆகி
பாருங்க, இங்க பாருங்க. நான் சொல்றேன். இல்ல. இத விட்டுருங்க. லிக்விடிட்டி ஸ்வீப் இது. 5 மினிட்ஸ்ல இன்வெஸ்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு. 1 மினிட்ல இன்வெஸ்ட். இது என்னது? லிக்விடிட்டி ஸ்வீப், பிரேக் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர், ஃபேர் வேல்யூ கேப், என்ட்ரி. இன்னொரு இன்வெர்ஸ் வேற இருக்குங்க. என்ட்ரி இந்த ஸ்டாப் டேக் ப்ராஃபிட் மார்க்கெட் ஓபன் ஹை.
ரீசனபிளா தான் இருக்கு. அதனால தான் க்ளோஸ் பண்றது. பார்த்தேன் மார்க்கெட் வேற மாதிரி பிரிண்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இது ஃபிளிப் ஆச்சா மேலே போடுன்ட்டு க்ளோஸ் பண்ணலான்ட்டேன்.
நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ட்ரேட 2 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ் க்ளோஸ் $200 க்ளோஸ் பண்ண 2 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ். அப்புறம் ஒரு கான்ட்ராக்ட் பிரேக் ஈவன்ல போட்டு ரன் பண்ண விட்டேன். அது ஒரு $50 போச்சு. ஆனா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ட்ரேட்ல $100 விட்டதுனால $75 தான் ப்ராஃபிட்ல இருக்கு. இப்போ இன்னொரு ட்ரேட் பை ட்ரேட் இருக்கு 2 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ். எதுவுமே இல்ல எனக்கு டெஸ்ட் பண்றது.
இல்ல.
ப்ரோ சிக்கன் வேணுமா?
போடு.
எத்தனை வேணும்? எத்தனை போட?
எவ்வளோ போடுவேன். பண்றது கரெக்ட்டா? தப்பா? என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்? ஏன் இந்த என்ட்ரி க்ளோஸ் பண்ணாங்கற ரூல் என்ன? ஒரு என்ட்ரி எடுத்துட்டு. என்னோட ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் அடிக்கவே இல்ல சார். டு பி ஹானஸ்ட் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் அப்ரோச்சே பண்ணல. திருப்பி நான் ஆக்ஷன் பிரிச்சது. Want to see this big displacement, I can add my position to the stop this point and I see some higher continuation, you know. நான் ட்ரை பண்றேன்னு சத்தியமா எனக்கு தெரியல சார். ட்ரை பண்றேன்னு சத்தியமா தெரியல. Between minutes what's happened? Big power again. Flip. Leave this tiny imbalances. I can see anything like like it's the clean structure shift in place, trying to rebalance to this level. I'm still not bullish. I'm still kind of bearish. That's all the engineer liquidity. Yes, no, no, this one is the change. You won't do that assignment. Entry button or a column they cannot take by the nature. They can have it. Or it's clear. What are the risks? Just close it. Let close all the patients. I'm not going to trade any trade today. I'm not going to connect it today. That's it. First, fix your psychology, fix your discipline, fix everything. Then come to the market and trade. Before you start pushing a button, you need to know what the hell you're doing. சும்மா உள்ள வந்து பட்டன் ப்ரெஸ் பண்றேன். எனக்கு எதுவுமே இல்லை சார். நான் ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் கூட கிடையாது சார். 5 மினிட்ஸ்ல என்ன நடக்குது? 5 மினிட்ஸ் ஃபிளிப் ஆயிடுச்சு, ரைட்? 5 மினிட்ஸ் கெட் ஃபிளிப்ட். I didn't get any structure yet. This is just break, latest data, just sell them. I didn't get anything in 5 minutes. Just wait. It's sweep all the liquidity, bro. Let's see what's going to happen. As soon as it's closed above this candle, I just closed my lamp. I just closed it. That's it. Yeah. As soon as it's closed above this candle, I can close it and go for buy, right? Yeah. Why? Why I can buy it's tap the breaker, use a structure shift, and it's holding that internal sorry discount is 5 hour gap, and that's kind of what that internal what's happening right now. If this candle flows below, then it's gonna be really great for me. I can be Good. If not, I am not good. How the hell I can change star? How the hell I can do a distance? I don't know. Very close equation. So such a shift flip from the movement last week. It's clearly holding the price. Yeah, we can do. How the hell I can alter this position thing? That's kind of sexy. I like to see this flip or this flip. If it flip, it's good. If it flip, that's good. Holy crap! You think? Holy fuck! பண்றாங்க. ப்ரோ கேளுங்க நிறைய பார்த்துட்டேன் ப்ரோ.
சரி.
ஆமா ரொம்ப கேவலமா
ஆ,
ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இல்லாம பொசிஷன் போட்டாங்க டவுட் செல் பண்ணிட்டு
ம்,
ஸ்டாப் வச்சுட்டு போனேன். ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் போடல.
ம்,
ஏதோ ஆயிடுச்சு அது. என்னன்னா இது ஹோல்ட் ஆச்சுன்னா பேரிஷ். ஏன்னா இங்க செகண்ட் ஷிஃப்ட் ஆகி 5 மினிட்ஸ்ல போயிட்டு டிஸ்பிளேஸ் ஆயிருக்கு. இல்ல அப்படின்னா இது ஃபிளிப் ஆச்சுன்னா பை பண்ணிடலாம். ஏன்னா நீ சொன்னது தானே
ம்.
இந்த கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ். ஏன்னா நான் மார்னிங் கொஞ்சம் பை பண்றதெல்லாம் இருந்தேன். ஏன்னா ஆல்ரெடி பிரேக்கரு இது அந்த இடத்துல வந்து ரியாக்ட் ஆகிட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ இது ஃபிளிப் ஆச்சுன்னா அடுத்தது அவ்வளோதான், அதுக்கு மேலே மேலே தான் போகும் அப்படின்ட்டு பிளான். இந்த கேண்டில் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு போனா க்ளோஸ் ஆக மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க.
ம்,
இங்க க்ளோஸ் ஆக முடியுது. ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் எல்லாமே அந்த இதுல இருந்தது. எப்படி சொல்ல, ஸ்டாப் லாஸே ஆல்டர் பண்ண முடியல.
ம்.
பொசிஷன் எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியல.
அப்படியே மாட்டிக்கிது.
போனா தெரியல. உடனே போய் எங்க போய் க்ளோஸ் பண்றது தெரியல. மார்க்கெட் மேல போயிட்டே இருக்கு.
ம்.
யாரு பெரிய லாட்டர் போட்டுல இதை போய் கண்டுபிடிச்சு க்ளோஸ் பண்ண. இதுல போய் க்ளோஸ் பண்றதுக்கு கேருக்கு போயிட்டு நிறைய போய் க்ளோஸ் பண்றானே. பொசிஷனும் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணல.
ம்.
டாப் லாஸ் டார்கெட்டையும் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் ஏன்?
தெரியாம அதை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். அப்புறமா மறுபடியும் பொசிஷன் வந்து க்ளோஸ் பண்ணேன்.
ஓ! ஓகே. புரிஞ்சுச்சு.
ஏன்
இந்த இதை கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டீங்க.
ஆமா கிளிக் பண்ண ஆகும்.
ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் டார்கெட் போயிடும்.
இல்லையா அது இல்லை, இதை கிளிக் பண்ணலாம். இல்லையா சரி. இப்போ இன்னும் 4 ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் நான் போடுறது. 7 ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் போடல.
ம்.
7 லாட்டு தான் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் போட்டிருக்கேன். 7 லாட்டு எப்படி ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் போடுவேன்?
சத்தியமா தெரியாது எனக்கு. அப்பாடா இருக்கு. இதுல 14 மட்டும்தான்.
ஓகே. எதுனா செல் லிமிட்னு போட்டிருக்கு. பை தானே வரணும். பை தான் பண்ணிருக்கோமா? அப்போ செல் லிமிட் வரும். ஓ இப்படி தானே போச்சு. எப்படி அது? ஓகே 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 ஓகே. இந்த மாதிரி தான்டா இருந்தது.
அதை கிளிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ரிவர்ஸ் ஆயிடும். ஸ்வெல் ஆயிடும் அந்த பேஜ்.
அதுதான் சொல்றேன். நான் பை பண்ணணும். நான் முடிவு பண்ண அடுத்து இதை கிளிக் பண்ணி பை பண்ணிடலாம்னா கிளிக் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. ஏன்னா இந்த மாதிரி இருந்திருக்கும் நினைக்கிறேன். மாடிஃபை பொசிஷன் இதுவும் ஒர்க் ஆகல, இதுவும் ஒர்க் ஆகல, இதுவும் ஒர்க் ஆகல, இதுவும் ஒர்க் எதுவும் ஒர்க் ஆகல. இதுவும் அங்க கேட்கல எனக்கு முதல்ல. ஏன்னு தெரியல. மேபி நான் இப்படி இருந்திருக்கேன். இதான் விஷயம். அதான் ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். ஓகே. ஓய் இந்த ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். ஏதாவது டார்கெட் பண்ணலாம்.
மார்க்கெட் ஓபன் ஹைட்
அவ்வளோதான். நான் இதை டார்கெட் பண்ண மாட்டேன். நான் ஃப்ளிப்கார்ட் தான் டார்கெட். எங்க பணம் தெரிஞ்சா போய் ஃபிளிப் பண்ணி விட்டுருவாங்க டேரக்டா. லாஸ் ஆகிருக்காது. 150 160 லாஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
என்ன பண்ணுங்க? 1 மினிட் போங்க. வாட் தி ஃபக்?
க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சா? அதுவும் க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சா? ஓகே. நீ மூடிட்டு போயிடுறது பெட்டர்.
2த்தையும் என்ட்ரி போட்டீங்களா?
இல்ல இல்லாம கண்டு விடுறேன். லாஸ்
அக்கவுண்ட் சம்மரி பண்ணுங்க.
பேரு
அங்க தேட கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க.
holy shit $700 லாஸா?
1.2%.
1.2%? புரியல. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. ஃபோர்பிடன்
எனக்கு வேணாம். 1.2% நீங்க ரிஸ்க் வச்சிருக்கீங்க.
ஓகே.
அனுப்புறீங்களா? ரையா? ரைட்டா? நீங்க எப்படி போறீங்க?
நீங்க வந்து 10 அப்புறம் 7 அப்புறம் கோபுரத்து
7 இருந்து எங்க போறீங்க?
7 எடுத்துட்டு வாட்டர்னு வந்த பக்கம் போயிட்டாங்க.
இந்த ஒயிட் கலர் சீக்வென்ஸ் ஏதாவது
சொல்லிட்டு
நெட்டமா வந்துருச்சு. வீட்லயே இல்லையா? இப்போ இங்க எடுத்து இப்போ எடுத்துதான்.
முடி வளர்ந்துச்சு. உங்களுக்கு முடி இருக்கா? அது எனக்கு தெரியாது அப்படின்னு. என்ன சாப்பிடுற? சிக்கன் பார்த்தா உளுந்து விட மாதிரி தெரியுது. உங்ககிட்ட நான் அலாரம் வச்சாத
நான்லாம் எந்திரிச்சேன்.
நான் வந்து பண்ணிருக்கேன். எத்தனை வாட்டி
எந்திரிச்சிட்டேன்
5ல இருந்து அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கேன். 5 5:30 எப்படி சார்
5:50 ஆமா நான் 7 o'clock
நான் வந்து 4:45 எப்போ வந்து ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
4:45
அல்ல 6:45 சாரி.
அதான் 7 o'clock எந்திரிச்சிட்டேன்
சியா சீட்ஸ் கான்செப்ட் முடிக்கிறது.
அது நல்லாவே இல்ல அவன் தான் குடிக்கிறான் இல்ல இதுல என்ன பண்ணீங்க பிரைவேட் லாக்கர்ல என்ன பண்ணீங்க
எல்லா சின்ன லாஸ்.
பையா
பாய்.
ஏன் க்ளோஸ் ஆச்சு
5 மினிட்ல இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் வந்து க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
இங்க நீங்க என்ட்ரி போட்டுருந்தீங்கன்னா கூட இங்கன்னா ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வச்சிருக்கணும்
ஒரு இது 1 மினிட் 1 மினிட்ல என்ன கிளியரா இருக்கும். flip structure shift. So discounted range the last fair value, right? இன்டர்னல் எல்லாமே இங்க ஸ்வீப் ஆயிடுச்சு.
நீங்க இங்க எடுத்திருந்தீங்கன்னா கூட இங்க ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வச்சிருப்பீங்க சோ நீங்க இங்க எடுத்தீங்க இங்க ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வச்சுட்டு தைரியமா உட்காந்துருக்கலாம் ஏன்னா இதான் இங்கதான் ஆக்சுவலி ஸ்டாப் லாஸே வைக்கணும்
கீழே ஜூம் கிலோ இந்த இடத்துல இன்டர்னல்ல ஸ்வீப் பண்ணிருக்கு. ஸ்வீப் பண்ண உடனே ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ஷிஃப்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கு. ஃபிளிப் இங்க எஸ்எம்டி என்ன மயிரை ட்ரைட் பண்ண சத்தியமா தெரியலடா. என்ன நினைச்சு நான் ட்ரைட் பண்ணிருக்கேன், எதுக்கு ட்ரைட் பண்றேன், இன்னைக்கும் வந்து ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வைக்கிறேன். நாஸ்டாக் இஎஸ்ல எதுக்கு நான் அந்த ட்ரேட்லாம் நான் எடுத்தேன், என்ன பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கேன். அதுல 1% லாஸ் வேற போட 1% லாஸ் பண்றேன். என்னோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பொசிஷன் நான் மிஸ் பண்ண நினைச்ச பொசிஷன் இதான். எனக்கு இன்னைக்கு காலையில நான் பார்த்தப்போ லிக்விடிட்டி ஸ்வீப் இதையும் இதன் கன்வின்சிங்கா இல்ல.
என்கியூ போங்க என்கியூ அதே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு
ஹோல்ட் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கு. இங்க liquidity sweep 5 minutesல structure shift அந்த fair value clean ஹோல்ட் ஆயிருக்கு. ஸோ என்னோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பொசிஷன் எப்படின்னா இந்த இடத்துல எடுத்துருக்கணும். இந்த ஸ்வீப் ஆகி ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ஷிஃப்ட் எப்படி க்ளோஸ் ஆகணும் எடுத்துருக்கணும். எடுக்கல, இங்க எடுத்தேன். அதை ஒரு $10 ப்ராஃபிட்ல ஸ்மால் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டு லிமிட் ஆர்டரிங்க போட்டு வச்சிருந்தேன். லிமிட் ஆர்டரிங்க போட்டு ஸ்டாப் வாங்கி வச்சிருந்தேன். அதையும் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணேன், மறுபடியும் எனக்கு வந்து நீ சொன்னப்ப கூட எனக்கு செல்லிங் தான் கன்வின்சிங்கா இருந்தது. ஏன்னா ரெண்டு நடக்கும். ஒன்னு அந்த ஃபேவலி அப் ஹோல்ட் ஆகி இந்த ப்ரொஜெக்ஷன் படி மேல போகும். ஏன்னா இங்க எனக்கு ஹையர் டைம் ஃப்ரேம் வைஸ் எனக்கு புல்லிஷா தான் நான் இருந்தேன். ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ஷிஃப்ட் ஆகி நல்லா டிஸ்பிளேஸ் ஆகி இதெல்லாமே ஃபிளிப் பண்ணிருச்சு. ஸோ பிரேக்கில் வந்து ரீபேலன்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கு, ஸ்வீப் பண்ணிருக்கு. ஸோ மோஸ்ட் நல்லா போகிறதுக்கு சான்சஸ் இருக்கு அந்த மாடல் படி. அப்போ என்னன்னா அதே மாதிரி அந்த ஃபேராலியா டிஸ்கவுண்ட் ரேஞ்சில் ஹோல்ட் ஆகிட்டு இருக்கு. இன்டர்னல் ஸ்வீப் பண்ணிட்டு அதுவும் மேக் சென்ஸா இருக்கும், பை பண்ணலாம். இங்கிட்டு செல்லிங்ல டிஸ்பிளே சைஸ் க்ளோஸ் ஆயிருக்கு, அது ஹோல்ட் ஆச்சுன்னா கீழே போகிறதுக்கு சான்சஸ் இருக்கு. இது கிளிக் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கலாம். சரி இதையும் பண்ணுவோம் அதையும் பண்ணுவோம்ட்டு ஒரு வேலையை பார்த்தேன். இன்னைக்கு சூப்பரா முடிஞ்சிருச்சு டே. இதை விட க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி வச்சு போறது பெட்டர். கடுப்பா ஆகுது. அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒன்னு கிளியரா மார்க்கெட்.
சரி நான் இங்க இது சாப்பிட்டேன்.
எடுத்துட்டு போகணும்.
என்ன மாதிரி
நீங்க எப்ப வீட்டுக்கு போய் சேருவீங்க கோச்? இல்ல இப்ப போனா இப்ப ஏறுனா எப்ப போவீங்க? ஷிஃப்ட் எதுவும் 4 மணிக்குள்ள போயிடுவோம்.
இப்ப 5 மணில ஆயிடும். அப்புறமா ஷிஃப்ட் முடிச்சிட்டு வேலைக்கு விஷயம் போவோம்.
ஒரு பஸ் இருக்கு.
என்ன சொல்லிருக்கீங்க?
ஓகே ஓகே.
ஆனா ஹாஃப் அன் அவர் வெயிட் பண்ணணும் வீட்டுல போயிட்டு அதுதான் கிடைக்கும். Exactly. 3 hours 40 minutes. For 3 hours 40 minutes, another 4 hour ஆயிடும். இப்போ பிளாக் ரொம்ப பிளாக்
நிறைய டிராபிக் இருக்கும்.
ஆக்சுவலி நல்லா பிளாக்
டிராபிக்கா
டிராபிக்
டிராபிக்கா இப்படிதான் வேலைக்கு போறவங்க போவாங்க.
கவர் இருக்குல்ல கவர் வேணுமா
எனக்கு வேணாம்.
நீங்க ஏதாவது வாங்கிட்டு
என் தலைவன் அதே ட்ரேட் எடுத்திருக்கான். பிரேக் இவன்ல க்ளோஸ் இருக்கானோ டாஜி அதே பைக் ட்ரேட் எடுத்திருக்கான் ப்ரோ அவன். ப்ரோ யாரு ப்ரோ அவன்? நாம ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல இருக்கேன் நான் இல்ல அவன் என்ன வீடியோ பாக்குறானா? அப்ப டிட்டா இருக்கு ப்ரோ 2 ட்ரேடுமே. இதே இடத்துல நான் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணேன் இந்த ட்ரேட பை என்ட்ரிய.
நான் பாத்துல ஏதாவது நடக்குமா நடக்காதா
இன்னும் 174 days இருக்கு. இந்த விஷயம் தான் 124 days தான் சொன்னேன்.
போயிட்டு சரியான டென்ஷன்
இதுவா ஸ்டாப் லாஸ்ல கை கூடாது.
செம்ம டென்ஷனா இருக்கு. நான் பிளான் பண்ணதே லண்டன் ஹை தான் பிளான் பண்ணேன். இந்த ஹை தான் பிளான் பண்ணேன். பறக்குது மார்க்கெட் அப்படியே. இங்கிட்ட அதே மாதிரி லீட் ஆகிட்டு இருக்குமே அதில் இது வேற சைக்காலஜிஸ்ட் செம்மையா அஃபெக்ட் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. இதுல பை பண்ணா அதுல செல் பண்ணணுமா, அதுல செல் பண்ணா அதுல பை பண்ணணுமா,
மாடல் என்ன சொல்லுது?
அதுதான் சொல்லிட்டு மாடல் என்ன சொல்லுதோ அதை பண்றான். இது பை பண்ண சொன்னா பை பண்றேன். ஒன்றும் பெருசா பிடிக்க போறது இல்லை. உங்களுக்கு தேவை 1:2 ஒரு சின்ன சின்ன மூவ் பிடிக்க போற அவ்வளவுதான். இது பை பண்ண சொன்னா பை பண்ண, செல் பண்ண சொன்னா செல் பண்ண. ஏன் இன்னைக்கு நான் இவ்வளவு கேவலமான ஒரு ட்ரேடிங் விஷயம் பண்ணிட்டு எனக்கு கிளீனா தெரியுது. இது கிளீன் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஷிப் மேஜர் லிக்விடிட்டி எடுத்துருச்சு. ஏஷியாலோ லண்டன்லோ எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துருச்சு. மேஜர் லிக்விடிட்டி எடுத்துருச்சு. கிளீனான ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ஷிஃப்ட் எல்லாமே எல்லாமே இன்வெஸ்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு. என்னோட என்ட்ரி எல்லாமே இந்த இடத்துக்குள்ள இருந்தது. ஸ்டாப் இங்க போட்டிருந்தேன். பெட்டிமே ஸ்டாப் அடிச்சிருக்கும். ஸ்டாப் அடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணிருக்கு? என்ன ஸ்டாப்னு வச்சுட்டே இருந்தா எனக்கு வந்து ஸ்டாப் அடிச்சிருச்சு. ஸ்டாப் அடிச்சுட்டு என்ன பண்ணிருக்கு? எஸ்எம் டிஃபரெண்ட் ஆயிருக்கு. குயிக் இன்வெஷன் அங்க போய் பார்த்தா அங்க ஆல்ரெடி ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ஷிஃப்டே நடந்துருச்சு. எஸ்எம் டிஃபரெண்ட் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ஷிஃப்ட் நடந்துருச்சு. அகைன் இன்வெஷன் மேஜர் லிக்விடிட்டி எல்லாம் எடுத்தாச்சு. மார்க்கெட் பறக்குது. எல்லாமே பிளான் பண்ண தான் நடந்திருக்கு. என்னோட டார்கெட்டே இதான். இது கிடையாது. இதுதான் டார்கெட். இந்த இடம் தான் டார்கெட். ஓகே நான் என்ன பண்றேன்? ஃபிளிப் ஆகுது. அதுக்கு மேல நான் ஃபிளிப்
நான் தான் சொன்னேன்ல எல்லாருமே சூப்பர்
ஃபிளிப் ஆகுதுன்னு சொல்றேன். 5 மினிட்ஸா கீழே க்ளோஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. நான் 5 மினிட்ஸா க்ளோஸ் ஆகக்கூடாதுன்னு எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். க்ளோஸ் ஆனா பைக்
ஒண்ணு உங்க ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் ரீசனபிளா இருக்கணும். நீங்க இன்வெஸ்ட்ல ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் வைக்கிறீங்கன்னா, இன்னொன்னு அப்படி இல்லைன்னா ஸ்விங்ல தான் வைக்கணும். ஸ்விங்ல வச்சு நான் மேடம் உட்காந்து பார்க்கணும். நீங்க நான் அப்படிதான் பண்ணேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரேட் நான் ஏன் க்ளோஸ் பண்ண தெரியல. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரேட் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ்க்கே போகல. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரேட் நான் 5 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ் போட்டேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரேட் கொஞ்சம் மேல போச்சு. கொஞ்சோண்டு தான் மேல போச்சு. $120 க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் நான் அந்த ட்ரேட். ஏன்னா நான் $250 ரிஸ்க் வச்சேன். டைட் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ். சோ அதே இடத்துல திரும்பி ரீஎன்ட்ரி ஆகலாம் 3 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ்ல. அது நல்லா கீழே வந்து டேக் ப்ராஃபிட் அடிச்சிச்சு. 2 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டு 2 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ் ரன் பண்ண 1 கான்ட்ராக்ட் ரன் பண்ண விட்டாங்க. அதுவும் திரும்பி அந்த 2 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ் எடுத்துலயே வந்து அடிச்சிச்சு ஸ்டாப் லாஸ். எப்படி பார்த்தாலும் அந்த ஒரு ட்ரேட்ல மட்டும் ஒரு 300 இல்ல ஆமா $250 ப்ராஃபிட்ல இருந்தது அந்த ஒரு ட்ரேட்ல. அந்த நான் அப்படியே 5 கான்ட்ராக்ட்ஸ் போட்டிருந்தேன்னா அப்படியே விட்டுருந்தேன்னா இங்க ஒரு 250 அடுத்து ஒரு $250 க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிருப்பேன். மொத்தமா $500 க்ளோஸ் பண்ண வேண்டிய டெய்லி. ஆனா $100 க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி $112 ப்ராஃபிட்ஸ் எனக்கு இப்போ வரைக்கும் ஓவரால் எவ்வளவு இருக்குன்னு தெரியாது. இன்னைக்கு எவ்வளவு பே பண்ணிருக்கேன் மட்டும் தான் தெரியும். ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் நானும் இன்னைக்கு தப்பு பண்ணேன். நான் மேனுவலா க்ளோஸ் பண்ணேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் செகண்ட் ட்ரேட் எடுத்துட்டு எழுதுனேன். Why do you feel scared when you take an entry it's gonna stop your why don't you have a conviction அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு எழுதுனேன். ஆகும் ஆகும் கண்டிப்பா கண்டிப்பா
இந்த டேட்ல 16 அதான் நவம்பர்ல அப்படின்னு ஒரு டேட் இருந்தா நான் கண்டிப்பா கூப்பிடுவேன்.
அப்படியே க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு போங்க ப்ரோ. கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரீ ஆயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா வந்து பாருங்க.
மட்டும் பாக்குறேன் அடுத்து நான் தப்பு பண்ணேன். A lot of things going around my head, bro. Going inside my head. A lot of things. Lot of questions. Lot of things. Still, I'm not. Since till this day. Sorry. Till this day, I haven't fixed anything. Honestly speaking, if I continuously doing this kind of job in this field, I'm not gonna survive here, bro. I'm not gonna survive here. I'm not gonna be profitable. I can't do anything with it, and I'm not gonna make any living out of it. Yeah, it's done clear. Everything is set. Why the hell I'm not stick to my stop loss? What if I just stick to my stop loss? Stick to my stop loss. Even though I identified this shit here, even though I identified this shit here, the SMT, the flip, the structure shift in every fucking shit here, why the hell I'm not executing the position right here? Even though it's equal highs, London high, every low, Asia, London low has been taken, major liquidity, every liquidity has been taken. Big displacement for structure shift in 1 minute, structure shift in 1 minute, and inside this whole swing, it gives a whole lot of price action. Come on, low, higher, low. I spent a lot of price action, bro. It's this kind of engineering the liquidity. Swept, no displacement, no structure shift. One more time, sweep this low. Got it. One more time, sweep this low. Inside the extremely discounted fair value of inversion. Once it tap, and the thing is, in Euro USD, it it did take this low. Here it's print SMT, so it's flip this is you don't have this much time, but you don't have this much. If you think if you compare all those things, it's automatically go all the way up. It's up. You don't can't do anything, bro. By the time I see the flare, it's flipped, so I can enter or not, so I can check that. Fucking bitch. Major liquidity taken. Structure shift already up flipped. And this low getting protected as SMT. Structure shift in major AST. Yeah. SMT printer. It gives a first if you know layman language, it's a first leg, it's a second leg, it gives a structure shift. Fuck a bitch. Structure shift, it's come all the way down, fair value gaps, it's getting respected. You should exit enter, you should enter here, I here. What the fuck you are doing here, bro? I'm asking one easy question. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here? You missed the greatest move today, bro. You missed the greatest move today. You caught the move and you ended up bitching it. You entered very early. As soon as it's get flipped, you trust this model. But you clearly know you don't have any family apps here. And what happened? Come all the way down, sweep that low one more time. Now it's print the real SMT, real structure shift. Now we get the real structure shift, sweep, structure shift. Come to that discounted range, enter a position, put the low. Or if you want to see some reaction, this is the reaction. Enter. Or if you want flip, that's a flip. Holy crap! And I'm doing something very, very not even stupid, but I don't have the word to demean myself. Wow. Because I'm doing that shit in my fresh 50K futures account. That's my fresh account, bro. I'm not supposed to risk 1% with that dumb shit setups. I need to have high quality setups. I have to execute the trade, and once it move towards my direction, I have to change 20 to break even. That's my game plan for. That's my approach with that account. Holy fuck! What's going on here, bro? Oh, your model is clearly playing out words. It's clearly the structure shift, and it's tap the breaker one time, tap the breaker one more time. Let's go all the way towards the anticipated round liquidity sell side. What the hell is that? I don't know what kind of candle is that. What kind of candle is that, bro? What is that in future? I don't know. I never see this kind of candles forming. This high continuously getting protected. I guess if it should be the SMT if I'm not wrong. SMT or not. Not an SMT to be honest. It's not an SMT though. Clean structure shift, clean M5 value gaps. You can set your limit order here, put the stop at high. If you just set that. Mm, my fresh account, I lost almost 7%, 0.7, sorry, 1.2%, bro. 1.2% down in my very first trading day in my funded future profit account. My very first day trading, I've lost 1.2% without having. I have the idea, bro. I have the idea to short trading. I'm what I'm getting in the early morning. I bragged myself, not bragged. I bitched myself why I'm not executing here. I executing very late, and I set my limit order here. If I set my limit, I put my stop at this point. It's never. It's not even approach my stop, and it's not a price action. Do you think it's a valid price action? It's a clear price action, bro. It's a flip. Got it? It's a goddamn flip. It's a structure shift. It creates some imbalances, and I like to see this high continuously getting protected until my draw on liquidity met. So yeah, this is my first TP. Clearly got hit. My second TP hit. Everything is hit. So I don't think my setup is good. My plan is good. My everything is good. I'm not good. I'm not good. That's the only key major issue with me. Everything is good. My setup's working. My entry pattern is working. I'm anticipating, predicting the market very good. My raw liquidity is right today. I was bearish, but since it cleared out my raw liquidity, sell side liquidity, so I was super bullish. Very first day of trading in my fund, which is my fresh account, I risk $500. I am not aware about that. How much I risk, and I am not even breaking my trade. That's my contract. That's my internal contract. Like I want to break even the trade as soon as it's moved towards my direction, but I didn't. But today I didn't. I execute the trade very late. A lot of things I did in today with very crappy head, bro. Not a clear head. It's messed up. So fine. Everything's messed up. Still, I'm not a. I know my trading is good, but I'm not good. I need to improve a lot of things. Lot of things. I need to write it down my mistakes. First thing first, I don't have any access to touch the stop. If it's stop, it's a stop. If I don't want to get a stop, then don't enter. If I want to enter, if I don't want to get a stop, it's not gonna be work. It's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do, reduce the risk significantly. I'm almost down 2%, 2 fucking percentage in my live accounts. I'm almost come to break even in one more account, and one account I'm down 2% in my live account, and 50K. I'm just $250 away from getting funded, but today I'm down 4%. What's happening so far? My edge is good. My prediction is good. Out of five, I'm hit very good trades. But what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why I'm not planning and doing correctly, executing correctly? So the major liquidity has been swept here. So shall we go for an entry? Shall we go for an entry, bro? No. Okay, bro. Everything has been said, bro. Previously, higher எடுத்துருச்சுடா போயிட்டு speak பண்ணிட்டு it's not only clear out, it's not only clear out the London high, bro. It's flip this fair value here. Let's clear out the daily previous day high in a matter of how many minutes? In a matter of 10:54, 11:30. In a matter of 25 minutes, it's a giant big move. What happened here? After clear of the London high, what happened? Big displacement. Big displacement. Boom. Take profit. It's fine. It's better to close the laptop and do my assignment and make a call to my family and just talk to them. Yeah, it's almost 2% down. Think about it. We're just patient. We're just patient. Oh, it's not feeling good, bro. It's not feeling good. It's never been real feeling good. Even though if I don't care about this move, I do care about this move. It's my move. I knew that for sure. I was super patient. I'm not triggered my entry here. I just patiently wait. As soon as I identify the 5 minutes not flip, it's holding. I agree my position here, put the stop at this low. As soon as I see this displacement, I'm not confident. I will close the position. Fuck. It's how beautifully it's played words. SMT in swept clean flip. Once you print the SMT, it's clean flip. Once you print the SMT, it's clean flip. That's how you're clearly holding the price. This should be the entry. Okay, I don't want to talk anything. Just close it, walk away, come tomorrow, and have to fix a lot of things.